Welcome back to another episode of Zero to Hero Live. My name is Mike Fallat, and I am with the one and only CEO of Rockstar's Dream, Nicki Cochran.
Hey guys, I'm Nicki Cochran.
We were just talking about when you see the intro, there's a music video that plays, and we were in an abandoned building, and she went downstairs in the abandoned building and stepped on a rusty nail.
It was really great.
And as
right through my shoe.
Dr. Mike told her, you don't need any shots.
Tetanus.
Yeah, you don't need any of that. We can handle it. But she did go to the doctor and get a tetanus shot, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm all clear. It's all good, guys.
But I looked at the foot. I didn't see any blood. And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you do not pierce the skin and see a lot of blood, you don't need a tetanus shot.
I had to get some metal boots like Mike has. So.
Yeah. So we had a good time filming that music video. And yeah, if you ever go into an abandoned building, make sure you wear steel-toed boots from here on out.
Or just don't do it. Like, just don't go.
Next time you make a music video, just watch where you go, okay? But today we're talking about product-oriented or product-based businesses, okay? So I am in the service business. I help people write books and turn that into a reality in a very short amount of time. I believe when you first start a business, if you are low on capital, low on resources, you need to start a service-based business. But when I came across this opportunity, I like to now make my money doing something in the service-based business and invest in stuff that can really scale and scale pretty damn big. Mm-hmm. So when I saw this is whenever you can take your connections, your resources, your ability to create funnels, your ability to market and brand and help out Nicki, who's driven, who obviously has the looks to do something really, really special online, and obviously combine her passions with a problem that's out there.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I see Rockstar's Dream as something that's going to be pretty damn big for the world, United States. And you got your first model in a different country.
Yeah, I think she's in Thailand, actually. So it's going to be global.
Yeah. So just to give a little rundown, if anybody out there, I can't believe you don't know this, tell us a little bit about your company.
So Rockstar's Dream is a monthly delivery service. It's going to be different types of lingerie every month, and they're going to be for your dream girl. So it's a big guy-based business too, and as well as women. So even if you want to get something for yourself, it's a great thing to start out.
I love how you put that. I got really specific on my target audience, mm-hmm. and you're not really just going after women. I love that fact of it.
Yeah.
You got really specific on your target audience that it had to be guys buying it for their wife or their girlfriend, their dream girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I have never, ever seen a company out there go after a guy to buy their girl the lingerie.
I think it makes it kind of easy because guys aren't really good at gifting. And if you're a guy, I'm pretty sure you agree with me. But now this is something you can sign up for, and your girl is going to get a present every month.
And your box that you put together here for my dream girl, and this looks really familiar. It looks like a VHS tape box. But inside the box, you're going to have, I think it's going to be a game. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like we talk about it all the time with entrepreneurs. You gamify your business. When you gamify, that means that people, when they buy it or they are a part of it, they are now looking forward to the next month or the next delivery of something because there's a game. There's a chance to win free tickets to concerts, free apparel elsewhere, or
different band merch.
Yeah, other band merchandise. And you're not just going to start with the lingerie and end it there. You're going to go on to do bigger, better things with it, right?
Yeah, different types of apparel. We'll go to different clothing types. We're thinking about jewelry. And like he said, concert tickets ultimately is going to be like the top gaming prize.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see where you go from it. But once again, going back to, I'm a service-based guy. So I'm all about branding and differentiating people in the market and it really standing out. When you have a product, you can only go so fast that way. You have to really think of something and it's going to be with you for a while. You can't be as nimble or you can't pivot as easy, I don't think. So when I want to answer some questions she has on cameras, and I think that I'm really not the product expert. So if there's people out there who are in products and you can chime in, please let me know what you guys think. But I'm going to answer some questions for her and hopefully you guys can help out or learn something yourself because I'm around the top entrepreneurs. You see them all writing books. I mean, we're breaking 171 now. Shout out to Tony, who's launching her second book on Wednesday. But I get to interview people all the time and ask them exactly what they know. So what was the first question that you had that you thought of that you really need help with whenever it starts to pick up?
Yeah, so one of my main questions whenever it starts to get really big, we're doing a lot of orders a month, is how we are going to be able to ship all those orders out ourselves.
Okay, good question. If you guys are out there and you do have the answers, please let me know if you know someone to talk to. So my answer to that is you can fulfill up to about 400 to 500 per month yourself very easily. Mm-hmm. The goal this year, and I helped her set this goal, was 400 every month. Mm-hmm. That's going to it's going to yield about a $48,000 return for her that she's going to be able to take home and keep. And that's going to get her out of her job forever. She'll never, ever have to go to a job forever. As long as she keeps doing that, just this monthly residual income. Now, when you get to 400, you're going to want to expand.
Yeah.
So there's a couple people that I know that could do fulfillment services.
Okay.
Which means you need to prove that you have at least probably 400 to 500 pieces of content that you can actually, or pieces of anything you're selling, that they will now make a percentage off of everything they box up and ship for you. They'll take care of it completely. Mm-hmm. I work with a lot of people on Amazon right now, and a lot of them guide me towards fulfillment services for books. Now, you need to show about 5,000 pieces of content or 5,000 pieces of whatever you're selling. We're talking about books in that example, but 5,000 books that you're going to push every month. They need to know those quantities.
Yeah.
So once you have the quantity, the opportunities open up pretty damn easily. Okay. I know a few people right now that I can think of that I would send you to, but I would say get to 400, get out of the job completely. Because right now this is a part-time thing still for you.
Yeah.
You could do this whenever you want. And going back to what she does, guys, the brilliance is in the ease of this. She just reached out to a girl named Bella, the Thai model, on Instagram. 289,000 followers. Absolutely gorgeous, who has an incredible following and an incredible brand. She is now shipping her a box full of stuff. Bella may become an affiliate also, which means whenever Bella now shows that she has this box or the apparel or the lingerie, she is now going to be an affiliate that anybody goes through that link and buys anything. Bella will make $7 per item that's sold through her link. She would yield $2 off of that as just an affiliate. Mm-hmm. But then she's the owner, so she's going to be making a hefty sum on top of that.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it easier for her. She is not technically building this yourself. Mm-hmm. You find people out there who's going to be building it with you and for you, but they'll be compensated pretty damn well also.
Yeah.
So to answer that question as one last time is, when you get above 400 units, I'll put you in contact with the people I know. But if they don't have the answers, I'm sure we can find someone from there.
Yeah, or even someone here.
Yeah, anybody in Pittsburgh? Who knows? Or on here. But fulfillment services are pretty damn easy to find, and I don't think you're going to have any trouble. If you could prove to them that they're going to make X amount of percentage per box every month, all you got to do is print these out, put it on this box, and take this item and put it in the actual
mail.
The mail.
Makes sense.
You're okay then. What are the questions you have?
About probably what type of people to work with, maybe. Just I'm starting out locally, but I do want to branch out, of course.
Okay. So good question. Your network is really going to be your net worth, and your brand is you should protect it in the beginning. With this brand, you could get a lot more risque than you can with other brands. I would have to say that you find people who represent your, maybe you could say, what your brand inside right now feels like. She's got the rock star image. She's got the rock star look. And I think that you have to keep that as close to you as possible. So you find the models that maybe they're not the fitness type models. Okay. Maybe they're not the bodybuilders, but you find the ones who are the punk rock girls, the people who really believe in your message. So I would focus on those individuals, the tattooed girls, the girls who have the wild side on Instagram, on Facebook, people who are not afraid. I think that's your brand.
Makes sense.
That's why I look at as a rock star's dream girl. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And whenever people start to see that in a consistent theme among the people who you work with, they'll know if you're they'll know if they are in that tribe or not.
Makes sense, yes.
And then the rock girls that you are talking to, whether it's on video like this or on a podcast, all of a sudden they're going to say, this is my brand. That's my girl.
Yeah, and they're really going to want to join in.
The girl's going to see it. The guys are going to see it. And then guess what? The guys are going to be saying, you know what? My girl is just like Nicki. She would love whatever the hell Nicki's selling.
Yeah.
Then the reason why that's even important is because now it's not just about who's buying your stuff, but who are you going to be affiliated with that's going to partner up and offer stuff in here. So now you're going to reach out to those brands that say, hey, I want to be selling my stuff to your people because those people are my target audience.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden you have power. You get really clear on your tribe and who you're trying to reach. It's easier to find people to work with and to sell to.
Thanks, Mike. That really does help.
Yeah. How about anything else you can think of like variations or price points that you don't want to excel? Do like different package levels? What else were you thinking?
Yeah, I definitely think once we get this going, that different package levels would be a cool option to have. Like the base level could be just a lingerie item. The next step up could be a lingerie and a jewelry item. Just keep building the tiers and having people have different subscriptions every month.
Yeah. Great question. When to do that? I still think you need to build that base of simplicity. This is what it is. What I realized when I first started my business was I got a little bit too creative too fast. I tried to be everything to everyone. And if you can break it down to a few simple words, it's going to have it easy on your tribe to sell the stuff for you. So rather than get confused on what to say, how to say things, it's easy for them to say to their friends and to their network, just go to Rockstar Dream. It's a monthly delivery of lingerie.
Exactly.
No fluff, no messing around, straight to the face. When you break 250, 300, or 400 units and you start to have some money coming in consistently, now you can start to afford the loss of communication. You're going to get really clear, but you're going to have your tribe built in that's going to be there for you. You can now start to make moves that's going to maybe excel your profit margins.
Okay.
So I would say you get to that level and then you start to offer different packages, like you said, for $49 or $59 or $69 a month.
Yeah.
Maybe even really high level packages. And because not everyone should be fitting into one category. With Dream Starters Publishing, once we started to excel past a certain price point, I started to think about other ways that we could help individuals, even if they don't have $10,000 to do a book.
Yeah.
So you need to have solutions, but it really comes down to you take care of the people who take care of you.
Definitely makes sense.
You know, hey, you're going to ask your audience, you're going to ask your clients, do you like this? Do you want more of this? What don't you like? What do you like? And you'll find your weaknesses and you'll find out that you can adjust those once you have money coming in.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps.
How about anything else that you can think of when it comes to what are you worried about?
Just to start up, honestly, how to get it started, to get the right girls in.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be easy to get the girls to start to promote for you. Who doesn't want a free delivery of anything every month? It's that great surprise, right? The scary part is the unknowns, and there's going to be so many of them from here on out. But you got to look at them as like exciting because once you're up and running, I mean, we're just starting this out. January 1st it launched. We're working out all the bugs. You're starting to see orders. You're starting to see people who are interested in what the hell are you doing on Instagram? You have 43,000 followers. How did this all come to be? Well, a couple steps back. That used to be another person's account we were able to negotiate for and take ownership of. And all of a sudden you have a built-in base that have an interest in what you have to sell.
Yeah.
Are they going to be the right people right out of the gate? Absolutely not. But at least you have eyeballs on your product. So the scary part is, what if I put out this product and nobody sees it? You already have people looking at it right now.
Yeah, true.
You have 300,000 follower individuals who are interested in getting whatever you're giving away. So once you have that trust from them, it's going to be a lot easier than you think. She's going to be working with ClickFunnels. So I don't know if you guys, anybody out there is a ClickFunnels expert. If you want to go to rockstarsdream.com and take a look at it, maybe you can give some pointers. I'm helping her out as much as I can. I am not the funnel expert. We just built a funnel finally after 2.5 years that's generating leads for our book marketing hero on autopilot. Am I the funnel expert? There's people out there who are masters. So if you are a master at funnels, give some tips to her. She would love to hear it, whether it's comment down below or on Instagram.
Exactly.
Her Instagram is Rockstar's Dream, or what's the other one?
Nicki Cochran official. My name should be in the title of the video.
yeah. Tag yourself in this one.
I will.
Because this is on Facebook, YouTube, and everything now.
Yeah.
But if you guys have any tips for her directly for funnel creation, I helped her out with her lead-in email sequence, just a follow-up action funnel. And all it is going to be welcome to Rockstar's Dream. Start putting out the vibe, some brand awareness strategies, just so people could see what she has to say.
Yeah.
And if you even go through it and just take a look at it and just see what even if you get Rockstar's Dream, the monthly delivery, let us know what you think of it. I want to get as many testimonials for her from people I know, from my network, to just put their input in and give us as much feedback that they either love the product, they would love to see this, because the concept is brilliant.
Oh yeah, definitely some reviews on everything, just to see what you guys like, what you don't like, and what you want to see more of.
Mm-hmm. How about, you were talking to me before about, there's always people like, you're ready to leave your job full time.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. Who isn't?
and the entrepreneur journey is quite scary, but I think past year we've known each other.
Yeah.
Have you seen something that we've been doing? You're like, damn, that looks exciting. Have you seen anything? You're like, man, I want to have
basically
my own business.
Everything he does, I'll just jump on. I'll be like, yeah, I'll do that. I got that.
We started doing videos with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and she was in our first couple that were we were at Duquesne University.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were doing some wild videos
900 degrees out.
So she's got the spirit to go through some of the abnormalities of the entrepreneur life. And I can't wait to see what happens here in the next coming months. But this is what it looks like. This is the box. It's for guys who are buying something really nice for their dream girl. And I'm glad you brought that up. She has the lingo down already. Guys are not great shoppers, and they will buy stuff that doesn't fit. They will buy stuff and they won't even go shopping because they know they're going to make a mistake, right? So if they go out and they buy something that's a surprise already, the responsibility is off the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I thought of you. You're my dream girl. Here's something that's really nice. Whether it fits perfectly or not, these are one size fit all.
Yeah, right now.
Yep. So right now it's just one size fit all, and it's going to be, we're going to get a little bit more custom down the road. But the reason why that's so special is that you make it so simple for guys to be like, listen, you're my dream girl. I'm going to buy this for you. Every month, something different, something new. And now if it's not 100% what the girl wants, it's still the thought that matters.
Yeah.
It's still the special icing on the cake that you're getting something every month from the guy that wants to feel like a rock star.
Exactly.
and that's the whole thing. So you're a big rock star maniac. You love the music. It's in your blood. Just give us any thoughts on, when you're putting yourself out there, do you feel, she's great on camera. Do you feel nervous ever?
No.
There are a lot of girls out there who struggle with what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Can you give them some feedback on, hey, just doing it is more exhilarating than the fear that you might feel?
Yeah, it's pretty much just be yourself, honestly. Even if it's not your thing, it could be your thing. If this is something you want to do, you should try it. If it's not something you ever thought of, you don't have to do it, obviously. But yeah, if you're thinking, oh, I could do that, or oh, I could be like her if I had more confidence, just get out there and it'll come.
Yeah. It's really tough. Entrepreneurs, the guys out there that I work with, the women out there I work with, there's always that, what are they going to think of me when I start to do this? There's that transition period. There's that moment that they go from who they were to who they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And your audience is going to notice that. And it could be your friends. You could be your family members. They're going to notice this change. Mm-hmm. And I bet even your family is going to see a little bit of a different Nicki Cochran.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more focused on business, dollars and cents.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this new business strategy. I don't want to go to the concert because I want to think about business. Do you think I don't have
They'll think that's crazy. It probably won't happen.
So anyway, that transition, if you're out there and you're struggling to see like, oh my God, how could she's getting on camera talking about delivery of lingerie and turning her passions into profits any way she can with music. How could she combine that into a brand for guys to buy for their wife or their girlfriend? Just keep an eye out for her, what she's going to be doing here to 2020. It's going to be a wild year.
Feel free to message me, guys, if you have questions about something you guys want to do too. Be happy to hear it.
Anybody out there who is a product expert, please, I would love to hear from you, because there's a lot of people come to me with product ideas. I just can't help them that much. I can give them the basics. Like right now, she's using my skills with funnels and domains and auto emails and SendGrid and Twilio texting, all these little, and obviously Google Docs and all this and ShipStation. And that's how we're doing everything. But there's only so far that I can take it, because I have not built $1 million product company. We're on track right now with our business partner to turn the book business into $1 million company, but that's service. They're similar in ways, but very different in others. So I would love to have your help, and she would also.
Very much so.
So we're here. Comment down below, and I am just really proud of you. I can't wait to see what happens. Guys out there, rockstarsdream.com. You want to take care of that dream girl of yours. This is the website. This is the time.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
and this is the month. Yes.
Start out now, and then she'll get something red or pink next month.
That's right. We were talking about March. I was like, yeah, you can get something for blue.
I was like, no, green.
Yeah, we'll dial it in as time goes on. But let's keep rocking. And questions, comments, ideas. Maybe affiliates out there. A lot of women have reached out to me with ideas with past businesses of, hey, we could put this in here and do this. If you have a business that could work really well with this, feel free to reach out to her or me, and I can put you in touch with her.
Yeah, guys, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So we'll see you out there. This is the first episode of Zero to Hero Live. It's all about chasing that hero of yours, because someday if you chase long enough, you might just catch them. And we'll be back next week, I believe, with some other updates and more information, whether it's book marketing, whether product-based businesses, service-based businesses. I think business is the core essential of people's identity. It's a search for identity. When you are in business, you find out what you can and can't do. And it's all about getting the right people around you to take you to that next level. So Zero to Hero Live. We'll see you next week. Anything else?
That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.
Rock on, guys.
Keep rocking.